Hey everyone, it's been a while, but I have two books that I wanted to talk about in this video. And it's been a while I read the books as well, but I still have them and I wanted to talk about it. So the first book is More Days at the Morasaki Bookshop. I think I've seen a lot of them read this book, and that's why I picked it up. The first thing I like is about the bookstore, so I'm always intrigued and curious, being a book lover. So I think this book is very soft, warm, cozy, and a lot of things that all the book lovers would love. It's connecting to the bookstore, a connection with the books, and how we connect with people who read books, who connect with books, with emotions of what we learn. And sometimes it helps us build relationships, and that's what this whole fictional story that is built around this is about. And I really liked, and it's about the girl and about her emotions and about how she thinks and how the books helped her. The book owner, who's her uncle, helped her go through life and understand life. So it's not that deep when you read it. It feels very casual, but it also teaches you a lot of things that you feel like it's nice. Like I said, warm and cozy. So yeah, if you're looking for something like that, and if you love bookstores and bookshops, do read this book. It's a good read. The second one, which I read, was The Safekeep. I think this is, if I'm not wrong, this is something that Natalie Portman also had in a book club, that she recommended this book. So that's how I picked up. So I picked this up in, again, a local bookstore when I visited Savannah, Georgia here. So this book is a bit intense. It starts off slow. It is again about women, which I love to read more about women, different kinds of women, women with flaws, women with secrets, women with an opinion, and I think this book has that. It shows what women go through, and it is also during, I think it's post to the World War II, and post the whole war, and how the adjustment has been for people, for families. And I think I've read a lot of books which is during the war and how women have served in the war, who are not active in military as well, but this one is after the war. So it is more with how one goes through the grief, through the emotions, with respect to what is remaining and what is there, and how we hold on to the past. But it also has a very, very, very sexy, very nice romantic love story of the women, which I enjoyed, and which was, I think, the way they revealed it in the book over the relationship between the two women, the past that they're connected to. It was nice. But of course, I felt the first half was a bit slow because they were trying to get into the story. But I would still recommend for you to read it because it ties out and connects very beautifully at the end. So yeah, these are the two books I really recommend. And there's also one small children's book, again, which I read for my book club, The Village Beyond the Mist. I think it's a children's book. It is a very short book, but it's about magic and magic realism, which I think was very nice and easy to read. I think it'll help a lot of kids who are like to read books or want to get into reading books. It has a lot of illustrations in the book, so a physical book is always what I recommend and I love. But yeah, if children are reading this, there's a lot of illustrations which are very beautifully done. So yeah, this book is also something good. So I think that is it. That is it for now. I have a couple of more books that I want to recommend, but maybe in the next video. But till then, thank you so much.